What causes RC speedboat acceleration problems? Imagine cruising across the water in your RC speedboat, then suddenly feeling it slow down or stall. What could be causing this loss of speed? Let's find out. One common reason is a mismatch in the power system. If you pick a motor with a kV rating that doesn't match your battery's cell count and the size of your propeller, the motor can't run efficiently. For example, using a high kV motor with a small battery can overload the system, making the motor draw too much current. This overload can cause sluggish acceleration or even damage your motor and electronic speed control, which is the device that manages power flow. Speaking of the electronic speed control, or ESC, problems are another big factor. If your ESC isn't working right or has loose connections, it won't send smooth power to the motor. Sometimes connectors can be faulty or not plugged in properly. When the ESC tries to push power through a loose or damaged connection, it can overheat and fail, leading to sudden loss of acceleration or inconsistent speed. The motor and propeller also play a role. If your propeller is too big or heavy, it puts extra load on the motor. This makes it harder for the motor to reach its optimal RPM, causing slow starts or hesitation. A propeller that's too large can cause the motor to work harder than it should, drawing more current and generating heat that can damage internal parts. Battery voltage is another key factor. If your battery isn't providing enough voltage, your boat won't accelerate properly. For example, if you're using a battery with a low voltage cutoff setting that's too high, the system will shut down power during hard acceleration to protect the battery. This results in the boat losing power suddenly when you push the throttle. Sometimes the problem isn't just the power source. The servo that controls steering can cause indirect issues. If the servo horn is loose or the steering system has resistance, it can make the motor work harder to steer, leaving less power for forward movement. Heat is also a warning sign. If your motor or ESC gets very hot within a short time, it means they're working too hard. Overheating can cause permanent damage, reducing the boat's acceleration and overall performance. Lastly, check all your connections. Loose or corroded battery wires, bent pins, or dirty connectors can interrupt power flow. Even tiny issues here can cause hesitation or complete loss of thrust. Regularly inspect and clean your connections to keep everything running smoothly. In summary, acceleration problems in RC speedboats often come down to mismatched components, faulty wiring, oversized propellers, low battery voltage, or overheating. Systematically checking each part of your power system can help you find the cause and get your boat back to top speed.